The CEO of OpenAI says the first one-person billion-dollar company could be built with AI. If a single person can realistically do $1 billion with the right systems, then you can absolutely build a one-person AI business that replaces your salary and makes you $10,000 a month. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how. If you're new here, I'm Orien Zahabiya, an AI systems architect and operator who builds and deploys end-to-end automations for small businesses using GoHighLevel, no-code tools, and custom AI workflows. I went from zero automation experience to running one-person operations that have driven consistent client revenue, scaled campaign funnels, and delivered multi-six-figure outcomes for clients and my own projects in under a few years. I architect the pipelines, write the agents, and ship the integrations that actually make businesses more profitable. I've tested every single flavor of AI business, full-stack AI agencies, SaaS tools, indie automations, and one-off consults. From that data, I engineered the ultimate one-person AI business model for beginners. I had strict criteria. 1, it had to be ridiculously simple to start with, almost no cash or coding. 2, it had to use AI as your digital operations team, so one person can execute like a small company. And 3, it had to be profitable enough to actually replace a job and scale. In this video, I'll give you that exact blueprint, what to sell, who to sell it to, and the specific AI and GHL workflows that will do the heavy lifting for you. Let's get into it. If you clicked on this, chances are you've been thinking about starting something for a long time, a side hustle that can become your escape plan, and you're hoping AI finally makes it possible without a huge team or budget. You're right, AI isn't a short-term craze, it's a structural shift in how businesses operate and in who can capture value. This is the single biggest leverage moment in our careers, but most people are still using AI like an advanced Google, writing prompts, getting one-off outputs, not building systems. What separates the beginner from the person who escapes the 9-5 is building repeatable AI systems that do work for you day after day. In 30 years, people will point to this era as the unlocking, the moment individuals gain the ability to run entire businesses with tiny teams. Why now? Because of what I call the solo operator trifecta. Think of it as 3 tech revolutions that together let one person run the work of many. First came the personal computer. It put processing power on your desk. Second came the web. It connected those computers and unlocked distribution. And now AI is the third piece. It supplies the digital labor, the logic, and the content generation power that used to require hundreds of employees. The key to wealth in business is leverage, getting more output for the same input. Naval laid it out well. People leverage labor, capital, and code, or content. Historically, labor and complex code were gated by teams and budgets. Now AI is your labor. No-code tools like GHL are your code at scale. AI is your partner in content and systems. You can now be a team of 100 by yourself if you design the right automations, routing, and agents. That's the solo operator trifecta. This is the greatest empowerment of an individual in modern business, and this video is your playbook to use it. So how do you turn that power into a real escape plan? Your one-person AI business that replaces your job. Every great escape needs a map. My map has 3 parts. First, a destination, a concrete financial target that lets you quit. Second, a vehicle, a repeatable AI service you can sell. Third, a route, a high-leverage way to land your first clients. Let's start with the destination. I'm aiming for $10,000 a month. Not because it's flashy, but because for most people, it's the number that buys freedom. Bills paid, room to breathe, time to scale. It's psychologically and financially the cutoff where you can leave a job with confidence. And here's the math that makes it doable. You don't need hundreds of clients. You need 4 clients paying $2,500 a month. 4, that's your short-term goal. This framing makes the problem concrete and achievable. Now, the obvious question, what can you sell for $2,500 a month as a single operator with no dev team? That brings us to the vehicle. There's a lot of advice telling you to build a micro SaaS or launch an info product. Both are valid, but for most beginners, they're slow, capital intensive, or require an existing audience. The fastest route to $10K is selling high-impact AI automations to small local businesses using no-code stacks like GoHighLevel, Zapier, Make, and an LLM provider. Specifically, run a niched AI automation agency. Don't be a generalist. Build one repeatable system for one type of business and become the expert. That's how you win as a solo operator. Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm not technical. That's normal. The modern way is to orchestrate no-code tools and pre-built AI agents. You don't need to be a machine learning engineer. You need to learn workflow architecture, prompt design, API hooks, and GHL funnels. I teach those exact skills and have seen students with zero background ship profitable systems in weeks. To make this even simpler, I've narrowed it to the 4 highest demand AI systems any beginner can build and sell. These are practical, immediately valuable to local businesses, and trivial to assemble with GHL plus AI. 1. Speed to lead pipeline, an automated flow that takes inbound leads and converts them into booked appointments in under 2 minutes using instant lead capture, AI triage, and intelligent routing to the right rep or calendar. This reduces lost leads and increases conversion. 2. SMS or WhatsApp booking assistant, a 24/7 AI booking flow that integrates with calendars, verifies availability, upsells services, orders and sends confirmations, replacing manual scheduling and missed calls. Ask 3. Social DM automation, an inbox agent for Instagram or Facebook that answers FAQ, qualifies leads, and pushes hot prospect into your booking funnel automatically. 4. AI receptionist or phone agent, a conversational IVR that handles inbound calls, triages requests, books appointments, and updates the CRM without human intervention. I won't deep dive into each one here because I want this video to be a fast blueprint, not a tutorial. But I did build step-by-step tutorials for each of these systems, from GHL triggers, LLM prompt stacks to Zapier integrations, and I put them all together in a free blueprint in the description. Follow those tutorials, build the systems, and pick the one that resonates with you. Your job is simple. Pick a system, assemble the templates I provide, and start testing. Okay, you've chosen your destination and assembled your vehicle. Now, how do you find the 4 clients who will pay $2,500 a month? You could burn money on ads, or you could build an audience, which takes time. For speed and leverage, we use cold outreach, specifically high-targeted cold email sequences combined with lightning-fast lead routing. Cold email is leverage at its best. One campaign speaks to hundreds of businesses per day on autopilot. Add AI to it, and that campaign writes variations, personalizes at scale, and even drafts replies based on context. It's like hiring a sales team for a tiny fraction of the cost. Which businesses do we email? The easiest wins are with businesses that are AI naive and have repetitive, high-value customer interactions. Think roofers, plumbers, HVAC, landscapers, dental clinics, personal injury firms, and local medical practices. They're typically behind on automation, have predictable revenue per client, and will gladly pay for systems that increase booked appointments and reduce no-shows. Here's the exact route I recommend. Use a prospecting tool like Apollo, Snove, or a local data provider to pull a list of businesses in one niche and geography. Then run a simple 5-7 touch cold email sequence that showcases a single outcome. For example, we built a speed to lead pipeline that increased booked appointments by 40% for a local plumber. Want a 20-minute audit? And include a clear, low-friction call to action. Run separate campaigns for each of your 4 offers across a few niches. Track replies and meetings. After a few weeks, you'll see which niche or offering pair converts best. Maybe roofers respond best to speed to lead, and dentists love the AI receptionist. Double down on the winner and scale that combo. Cold outreach seems intimidating, but it's a skill. I've packaged the exact email templates, subject lines, follow-ups, and AI-enhanced reply workflows I use in the free blueprint. It tells you what to send, when to send it, and how to route positive replies into a booking workflow so you never lose a lead. Now, a key piece most people miss is what happens after you land clients. The real leverage isn't just getting the first 4 clients. It's automating the work you repeat for each client so you can scale without hiring. Stop thinking like a worker and start thinking like an architect. Ask, what are your repetitive tasks? Proposal creation, client onboarding, report generation, template setup for each new client. Each of those is a bottleneck you can remove with AI and GHL. Build an automation that generates tailored proposals from a client intake form. Build a deployment script in GHL that clones funnels, replaces tags, and sets up calendars with one click. Build an AI agent that performs weekly performance audits and delivers an executive summary to clients. Each automation saves you hours and becomes your competitive edge. This is how you create true leverage. Use no-code orchestrations and LLM agents to replicate yourself across every onboarding and reporting touchpoint. Over time, you'll be servicing more clients with no proportional increase in effort. That's why learning how to design AI workflows is the single most valuable skill right now. It lets a solo operator run a business that feels like a team. In the free blueprint, I include my best guides on learning workflow architecture, prompt stacking, and GHL cloning techniques, so you can automate your entire client lifecycle. Now, I want to be honest. The beginning is a grind. You will make mistakes, you'll iterate on your email messaging, tweak prompts, and refine routing rules. But this path is simpler and faster than most other small business launches right now. And if you put in the work to automate what you do, you'll reach $10K and then $20K while working a fraction of the hours. So to recap, you have your map, the destination $10K per month, the vehicle one niched AI automation built with GHL and AI, and the route targeted cold outreach with AI personalization. Learn the builds, run the outreach, and then automate yourself out of the repetitive work. That's how you scale a one-person AI business. The best time to start was yesterday. The next best time is right now. I put everything you need, the step-by-step build tutorials, email templates, GHL setup checklists, and AI prompt banks into a free AI solopreneur blueprint in the description. It's the complete starter kit to go from 0 to 4 paying clients. If you found this useful, subscribe to the channel for more walkthroughs on building AI workflows, GHL automations, and client acquisition systems. Smash the like button so I know to make more of these breakdowns. If you want behind the scenes on my builds and real client deployments, there's a channel link in the description with workflow case studies. And if you want to go deeper, I've got a free multi-hour course that walks through building an end-to-end AI agent and deploying it inside a GHL funnel. That link's on screen now and in the description. Alright, that's the plan. You have the map, the vehicle, and the route to quit your job with a one-person AI business and actually make more money. Go build it, automate it, and scale it. I'll see you in the next video.